Pokémon Inspection Agency Gym Compliance Report 027. Trovita Gym. Examining Agent, H. Hayfield. Gym Details, Region, Orange Islands. Location, Trovita Island. Leader, Rudy. Badge, Spike Shell Badge. Leader Character Assessment. Key Standards Checklist. Inspection Compliance. Pass. Pokémon Welfare Concern. Pass. Suitable Maturity. Borderline. Overall Positive Temperament. Fail. Additional positives. Leader keeps their Pokémon in good physical shape through dance exercise. Additional negatives. Leader directs very forward sexual advances towards certain people. This is not appropriate when, to a lesser extent, those people could be potential challengers, and when, to a larger extent, those people are not comfortable with such advances. Gym Building Assessment. Building. Building is up to Pokémon League codes and is fit for purpose. Battlefield. Battlefield is a slab of unreinforced, unsurveyed rock jutting high out of the ocean, with the water below prone to severe whirlpools and dangerous undercurrents. There would be dire consequences should a Pokémon or challenger fall. The battlefield itself can accommodate Pokémon of all sizes and is quite scenic, so Examiner recommends closing it, then reopening it after some form of industrial reinforcement and the installation of safety nets. Trovita River is also used by the leader for a portion of the gym's challenge. This is not recommended and should be stopped as soon as possible, as it is an unpoliced, uncontrolled environment and susceptible to, for example, sudden changes in weather or interference from dangerous wild Pokémon. Available gym Pokémon: Venomoth, Ninetales, Electabuzz, Pidgeot, Hitmonchan, Starmie, Exeggutor, Rhydon, Golem, Alakazam. Notes: the gym's roster is outwardly large. However, due to the nature of the gym's challenge, it is severely lacking. At least one Pokémon is required of each type, and the roster only covers 12 of them. This issue may not seem immediate, as the roster does match Pokémon native to the Kanto and Orange Island regions well. However, there are a number of Pokémon from regions beyond that it does not. For example, any pure Ice, Ghost, Dark, Steel, Dragon or Fairy types, and any Pokémon with combinations of those types. Pokémon Challenge Assessments. Pokémon Challenge Description. The Trovita Gym Challenge has two components. The first is an accuracy test wherein the challenger, from a moving boat, must hit targets with Pokémon attacks. The second stage is a best of 3 battle wherein the leader uses Pokémon of the same type as the challengers. Pokémon Challenge Evaluation. What is with the Orange Island gyms and target shooting? As stated in a previous report, there is no challenge in getting a Pokémon to hit a target with an attack. The second stage of the challenge, however, is, while not all that different from a mainland gym, rather ingenious. Forcing a challenger to face a Pokémon of the same type as their own tests adaptability and problem solving, coverage and movesets, knowledge and logic. All on top of the things a standard battle tests. It is also not a scenario that many trainers will find themselves in, so offers somewhat of a unique battle experience. The only issue is the gym's roster not allowing it to fully or effectively explore this concept. This, however, can be easily amended. Gym Challenge Recommended Alterations. The first point of attention is the target shooting test stage. Get rid of it. It is unnecessary, easy, and does not gel with the actually decent second stage. There are no alterations needed to the second stage of the gym's challenge, but the gym's roster does need attention. It needs to be expanded, and the below additions would be the bare minimum to successfully accommodate all levels of challenger while matching their Pokémon types, and giving some backup should a challenger use more than one of the same type in the same battle. Pokémon Challenge Assessments continued. Pokémon Challenge Simulation Preface. Due to the utterly pointless nature of the first stage of the gym's challenge, Examiner did not undertake simulations of it. As its removal should be your priority following this report, assessing it here would have been a waste of time for everyone involved. Pokémon Challenge Simulations. Challenge 1, simulating a beginner gym challenger or a challenger with 0 Orange Island badges. Format: best of 3. Examiner's Pokémon: Bulbasaur, Rattata, Coughing. Leader's Pokémon: Exeggutor, Pidgeot, Venomoth. Challenge breakdown: Exeggutor defeated Bulbasaur with minimal effort. Pidgeot defeated Rattata with minimal effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is not equipped to accommodate a beginner challenger. The gym has no Pokémon viable in this scenario. Challenge 2. Simulating an intermediate gym challenger or a challenger with 1 to 2 Orange Island badges. Format: best of 3. Examiner's Pokémon: Wartortle, Machoke, Dragonair. Leader's Pokémon: Starmie, Hitmonchan, Rhydon. Challenge breakdown: Wartortle defeated Starmie with significant effort. Hitmonchan defeated Machoke with even effort. Rhydon defeated Dragonair with even effort. Leader 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is poorly equipped to accommodate an intermediate challenger. A few of the gym's Pokémon do have viability in this scenario, however their use is dependent on the challenger's choice of Pokémon. As the gym does not have a Dragon-type Pokémon, the leader was unable to match the challenger's Pokémon of that type, essentially rendering the idea of the challenge non-existent. Battle 3, simulating experienced gym challenger, a trainer challenging for their last badge, or a challenger with 8+ badges from another region. Format: best of 3. Examiner's Pokemon: Poliwrath, Jolteon, Charizard. Leader's Pokemon: Hitmonchan, Electabuzz, Ninetales. Challenge breakdown: Poliwrath defeated Hitmonchan with even effort. Jolteon defeated Electabuzz with even effort. Examiner 1. Conclusional notes. Gym is evenly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger. The gym is almost perfectly equipped to accommodate an experienced challenger, specifically from the Kanto and Orange Island regions. However, experienced trainers are more likely to travel, and the gym is less able to accommodate an experienced challenger from another region, due to the type matching setup and the roster being unable to back it up in that case. Leader Challenge Assessment. Leader is a serviceable battler. Their dance training offers their Pokemon a unique range of movement for both offense and defense, and gives them a strong stamina and endurance. Apart from that, however, their strategies are basic and their mentality is standard, which does not help to set them apart from an average trainer. Final summary. There is a solid foundation to work with at the Trovita gym, but at the moment there is not much worthwhile built upon it. The option of replacing the leader should be seriously explored pending the results of a re-education program. The battlefield needs to be surveyed by a professional engineer before it can be used further, and the roster cannot cope with what the gym would like to offer. It is a shame. Final grade: D-.